And as this dries out, and it dries out very, very quickly, as it dries out, it becomes dusty. So just be aware of that. So I am going to create just a crude little bowl. It doesn't have to be a great bowl, just a little bowl. And I have a little jar of water. And that will start to get it moist, but I'll have to add more water and keep kneading. I'm going to get clay all over my hands when I do this. And just modify those shapes to create something else. So here we have a basic ball of clay, and I'm going to change it to an egg. So we had an acorn made of one piece of clay, and now from here I'm going to pull out 6 different points, almost like a starfish, except a starfish usually has 5 legs. We're going to pull out 6. So it's already starting to look like a turtle, just a little bit. Not really, but we can see. It's going to be, let's see. I'll choose the smallest one for the tail. So tail, head, front legs, back legs. I'm going to create an edge. So I'm just pushing it in above the head, so there's an edge of a shell, so that it's not just connected to the legs or the head. We have a difference where the shell is and where the body is. Sweet little turtle. Clay, you can use the polymer clay. Okay, here we go. So I had my sphere, as you saw in the beginning, and now I'm going to begin to pinch a little base. You can see it already. I'm pinching into the shape of a mushroom. Here's a close-up of the mushroom. You can even see the gills just a little bit. Without getting too long. That's the trick. Keep pulling material in if you need to, and then point the leg. We're almost there. This has got a lot of material, so I'll pull some in. Now I'll point this leg. Have our sphere, and we shape it into an egg. This time it's the bigger end that I want to work with, that I want to bend over. Now, right out of this big, thick part, I'm going to pull two pretty thick, remember those eyes from the slug and the snail? I'm going to pull two of those out. That's not what we're making, but that's what I'm pulling out. And I'm going to pinch them together a little closer, so they're really close like this. And then I'm going to twist them together like this. Don't pull on them because that will make it want to break. So in order to make it come to a point, can you see what we're making? That's right, I am making a unicorn. So in order to make it come to a point, I just keep pinching and twisting, but I don't pull. I don't want to make it too weak. So I'm going to move the horn forward. Might have to press it down into the head a little bit. Now once again, from further away, I'm going to pull up the two ears for the unicorn. So you see, we have a face, two ears, and a horn so far. Not much of a face, but we got a head, I should say, and then the neck. That's all. Now I use my tool to create the top curve of the eye and the little circle. And now a little bit of an indication of a mane. Here's a close-up of the unicorn so you can see the ear. See how I curved it around so it's catching sound. The eye has a larger curve on the top, smaller curve on the bottom. The mouth isn't too big. We just opened up the nostrils. And then we have the markings for the mane in the back.